Hello, everyone. Welcome to our PowerTeacher Pro series for Edmonton Catholic Schools. In today's video, we will learn how to create an assignment. When you first log on, you'll come to this very familiar page. Click on PowerTeacher Pro to get to your gradebook. All right, a few things to review here before we get started. First, if you ever want to go back to that taking attendance page, you use the big letter P up here in the top left corner. If you want to switch which class or subject that you're teaching, if you want to look at a different gradebook, then you use the section selector in the top center. So in our example today, we're going to create an assignment in the English Language Arts class I'm teaching. So I'll click on English Language Arts, and the assignment list appears. This is where we can see all the assignments, what category they've been added to, how many have been scored, and sometimes how many are left to score, what date it was assigned, and, what date it was due, and what the score type was. So to create a new assignment, we're going to come up here to the Create button, click Create, then Assignment, and this window appears. Here we can choose which class or subject we'd like to assign this assignment to. We can choose more than one class as long as they're the same grade level and subject. We give the assignment a name. We select a category, progress check to show the learning journey or summative assessment for an evaluative assessment. Then we can choose the score type. So if I drop down this menu here, we can choose from points, percent, letter, those are our levels of achievement or collected only. Next, I can choose a due date. The program defaults to publish on the actual due date. And then again, in the description, this is where we can put information to allow the parents to understand the context in which this assessment was done. I can even put in a link to my classroom, my Google Classroom, or to some resource online. To do that, I'll just highlight some text in my description and click on this link icon on the toolbar and enter the URL and click OK. After clicking OK, you'll see that that text is now highlighted in blue with a nice little underline that parents can access. You can also insert a rubric, a link to a Word document. You can put in a table. There are lots of different options here for sharing with parents the context in which this assessment was done. After I have all the information in there, I can go to the Students tab up top here to see which students are going to be getting this assignment. If I need to remove a student for whatever reason, let's say this student is adapted for this particular section of the curriculum, then I can deselect a student. I could also deselect a student if they're on vacation. So I would click on the Add Remove Students tab and click on one of those little green boxes to take a student out of an assignment. To select outcomes for this assignment, I can click on the Outcomes tab, and I can use this filter to search for the outcome that I'm looking for. It's important to note that these are key learner outcomes. These are KLOs meant to represent the program of studies. We teach and assess the program of studies. KLOs are a way to report that. Once we find the KLO we're looking for, we'll click in the little green box next to it to select it. Then we're going to click Show Selected Outcomes to confirm that these are in fact the KLOs we'd like to attribute to this assignment. Then we'll click on Publish to determine when Mom and Dad and anyone looking on the quick lookup from the PowerSchool side is going to see this assignment in all of its details. I said before that the due date is the default publish date. But of course, you can choose to publish it immediately. So even if you make this assignment in September and it's not going to be giving to until December, you could do that if you wanted to. You could choose a specific date, so maybe the day after or the day before, depending on your goals here. Once you've chosen your due date, then you're going to make sure the Published Scores box is checked and green because after all, publishing allows Mom and Dad to see it, and ongoing reporting means we want our parents to see this in a timely manner. So we're going to click that little green button and then click Save and Close. And here you have it, folks. We have our newest assignment, Sky Color. added to the top of the list. They're added in reverse chronological order. And now you can move on to scoring your assignment. That's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call at St. Peter's Center. Have a great day.